So today, I'm going to share with you an amazing little phone that's only $155, and it has the Galaxy name. What's up, everybody? It's Cicada the Great. Well, no, it's PJ the Great. Kind of like outside and the cicadas are going like crazy, but it's PJ the Great. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. And if you're new here, I do videos just like this as well as ADHD tips. So if that sounds like your jam, consider subscribing. Maybe the cicadas will subscribe too. And to all my returning subscribers, what's up, fam? Welcome back. So today I want to talk a little bit about this phone here, the Samsung Galaxy A20. Now, I know a lot of people are beating this phone to death on YouTube, but I just recently picked it up probably like a couple of days ago, and I am absolutely shocked by its performance. It was only $155. I got the universal version, so it doesn't come with a warranty, but that doesn't bother me. $155 is super cheap, and it's unlocked. It can be used with any GSM carrier. Let me tell you, what Samsung is giving you for $155 is outstanding. And if you want to go the carrier route, you can actually pick it up at, I think Metro PCS has it right now, and maybe Cricket. And I said Metro PCS, I meant Metro by T-Mobile. Y'all know what I meant. They changed their name. Now, some of the specs that you get on this phone is like pretty darn decent for the price tag. Let's go over the specs right now. Now, this $150 phone comes chock full of specs. It has a 6.4-inch LED screen, 720p, but let me tell you, it's super crisp, so you won't even tell that it's only 720p. It's got 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel shooters on the back, and it's got an 8 megapixel shooter on the front. And it also comes with 3 gigabytes of RAM, and the version that I picked up has 32 gigabytes of ROM, but that's expandable by 512 gigabytes, I believe it is, with micro SD. I tossed in a 64 in there, so should be good for what I need. And along with all those specs, the Samsung Galaxy A20 also comes with an octa-core processor. It's Samsung's own processor, so you're not going to get Snapdragon out of this. But let me tell you, it's really smooth, it's really fluid, and I haven't really seen any lags or any, hesitation in operating this phone one bit. It seems to be operating just fine, regardless of the processor not being your latest Snapdragon. But for $155 price tag, what more can you expect? But I'm one to believe and to say this phone will shock you if you pick it up and you try it out for yourself, because I can honestly say that this could easily replace my iPhone XR and I wouldn't even miss a beat. That's how smooth it is, and the screen kinda looks better than my XR. Could be like the newness in my head or something like that, but it looks better to me. Now, if you're just a typical everyday cell phone user and you really don't care about having fancy cameras or the latest tricks, and you're just the type of person that does phone calls, sends text messages, check emails, use a couple of apps here and there, surf the web, you can really get by on this phone for $155. I mean, it's crazy what they give you inside of this phone for that price. But now, with that said, everything can't be cupcakes and rainbows, so I'm going to share some caveats with you on just a few things that I really don't like about it. Okay, so the first thing I don't like about this phone is the fact that for some reason, I guess Samsung did this to save some money, but if you're using Wi-Fi, you're only getting 2.4. It doesn't offer 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. I don't understand it. Does it really cost that much to add that in there? Did you really have to cut that out in order to give us more features with this phone? I really don't understand it. Maybe someone can explain it to me. Does it really cost that much? And my second complaint about this phone and this is not an A20 thing, it's a Samsung thing. When you expand the storage with micro SD, it doesn't allow you to do adaptable storage. I mean, it's only expandable. I really hate that. I like being able to do adoptable. That way I can buy a 32 gig phone like this one, put another 32 gigs in there, say, and now I got 64 gigs. But you're pretty limited when it's just expandable. You can do your photos, you can do your videos, and a few apps, but not all apps. So I'm not liking that about this, or any Samsung phone for that matter. Of course, another place that we're always going to sacrifice when picking up a budget smartphone is you're going to sacrifice with camera quality. And I'm going to go ahead and share like a couple of pictures and a little bit of video just to show you what we're working with the A20. And this is the front-facing 8-megapixel camera, and the video shooting at 1080p 30 frames per second. So this is the quality you're going to be getting on the A20 with front-facing camera. And this is the rear-facing camera. A little shaky. I don't think it has stabilization in it, but there it is. There's my camera over there. And of course, no new phone would be complete without a B-roll challenge. So I'm doing a B-roll challenge with this. We're really getting depth about how good this camera is. So if you're in the market for a new smartphone and you really don't have a lot of money to spend, or you're just sick of paying $1,000 for a smartphone, I highly recommend the Samsung Galaxy A20. This is a cool little device for, like I said, $155 unlocked, or you can go with Metro by T-Mobile, and I think even Cricket has it. You can get it for like 70 bucks or something like that. I'll leave links in the description down below so you can check it out, but I highly recommend it. I think it's definitely worth the money. It's a lot better than the Samsung Galaxy J3 Lunar Pro I reviewed like over a year ago. Hey, if you like this video, do me a favor, give it a big old thumbs up. If you hated it, you can give it a thumbs down. But no matter what you do, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click the bell right next to it so you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. And until I see you in the next video, this is PJ the Great saying Audi 5000G. It's like good dramatic effect to just walk away from the camera, but I actually need it.